What is up, everyone? Cool, you still managed to make it here, even when I go live an hour earlier than normal. It is uncanny, sir, your ability to arrive on time. You must be a wizard. Because clearly you arrive precisely when you mean to. How are we doing, everyone? Hope you are well. We've got a few people over on the UTubs. Hello, everyone on UTubs. Welcome in. We're actually going to be potentially sharing a split here with friend of the channel, Snapped by Dan. Daniel Jammer there. So I've been in his stream a little bit early today. Managed to sneak on a bit early so I could jump into this, try and get 2 of these Super 60s out tonight. Should be a lot of fun. Yes, mate, not bad. It's been a bit warm today. It's been a bit of the old Betty Swallocks today, but other than that, we've been good. Excited to get back on track. I am thoroughly obsessed with this game right now. It is not even funny. Like when I'm at work, I'm trying to absorb LMU content, so it's yeah, we might need to cleanse the system shortly. But let's jump into the event. We are doing Super 60 at Sebring, which is short qualifying and an hour-long race, so guaranteed pit stop. Obviously, we're in the Mercedes because is there any other car than the Mercedes, really? If we're being truthful with ourselves. I really need to actually... Although I need to turn the background up on that panel, don't I? Because it's not very easy to read the text there. I have tried it a little bit. I wasn't massively blown away. It took a little bit of faffing to get stuff working right. And there's not a lot in the base game that interests me, and all the add-ons are quite expensive for what they are. But if I find them in the sale, we might pick them up and give them a try. There is a weird shonkiness with AMS's sort of handling and tyres and suspension and things, so it's not one that lines up perfectly in my brain, if you know what I mean. So hey, there's Dan. Cool. Hey, you're right, Baz. How you doing? You alright, mate? Welcome in. How long actually is qualifying? I haven't actually... 8 minutes. Okay, cool, fine. Is this open? It is open. Right. Do we trust a setup we've never driven before? First of all, actually, I want to see... Do we have our livery on? We do have our livery. Cool. The game is just deciding not to load it in this... Oh, it's loaded now. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Do we try Daddy Dave setup? No, it's probably going to be a bit more squiffy. Why not? Fuck it, why not? Why not? We'll give Daddy Dave a try. I think I'm on 48 here, so... Yeah, this is the base, so if you click that one, it's what you get in fixed, basically. Do I have a high-mo one? I do have high-mo ones. Safe Race V1. Interesting. Do we try a high-mo? I haven't done as normal. We haven't come in with any practice in this, so we haven't got a damn clue what we're doing. I'm loath to put on a weird setup that I've never driven before. I think we might just play it safe for because we're going to do 2. I think we'll play it safe for this one, and we'll run. As we're in with Dan, we'll run a bit more of a safer setup, what we know. But what we will do is try and get rid of some of the understeer from the car. But we can do that by way of... We need to increase that for a start. We can do that by increasing the rear ride height a little bit. And softening the front anti-roll bars a skosh. Just want to take some of the initial understeer at the beginning of the corner out, like just the turn-in understeer. I don't want it to be like super snappy or anything. I think we're fine with everything else, but taking a little bit of the quarter entry understeer out would be a little bit more beneficial. 8 minute lap. It's going to be 4. Yeah. We'll do 5 laps. We'll do 5 just to be on the safe side. don't know if this is a 2x fuel, maybe. Don't know. We're gonna need a pit. I know that. Why does mine come up twice and no one else does? I've obviously done something wrong when I made the team. Because we're currently blown piston motorsport. And I haven't got around to looking at it yet. So, what we can do is try and fix that. Be a good idea. What we got? That's oh, shit myself then. I said 159 like, where? You do not. Oh, I need to. We get to play with my favourite button. I love that button. Exactly. Yeah, you just got to set. Nice. Yeah, that one. What you said. Nice twice. Thanks. Yes. This is very quickly become my favourite button. Right, we have one goal today, boys and girls. It is to beat Dan. That's it. That's all we want. That's all we need. We can hold hands at the bottom of the depths of hell for all I care. As long as we get there first, I don't mind. Right. We're going to get that done early so that Cool doesn't shout at me. And then we are going to get driving, boys. Oh, Dan's got a lot more fuel than we have. But that's ratatatata. That's not hyper. Oh, you didn't see anything, boys. That's fine. We definitely didn't just nearly understeer into the wall. Didn't happen. No idea. If you think it happened, shut up. That's my answer to that. Oh, Dan's got. I think he's realised he's got a bit more fuel than everyone else has. Brum. Hey, Perry. Wait, steady. Slidey. Yeah, I'll just blame you, cool, it's fine. I'm glad you're learning your role as a bod now. It's just to be the person who I blame when stuff goes wrong. If there's any way I can blame you, I will blame you. This is how it's working. I believe this is what you call in the trade an abusive relationship. Whoa, steady. Oh, I know one thing I want to do before the race as well. I meant to do it before we did this. Hey, Johnny Babs, wagwanin. How you doing? Are you not streaming tonight? You normally stream on Thursdays. Did you have Thursday off? So this is one of my longest and bestest friends, John, and the only person who I'll ever pick up the phone and go wagwan, and it's purely because of GCA 4. That's it. Little Jacob. I never answer the phone to anyone else saying wagwan apart from if Johnny Babs phones me. And yes, Johnny Babs is the name his mum calls him, so obviously that's the name I call him. Ah, right, fair. Is tomorrow the op day, or is tomorrow just a general doctor day? GTA 4 was goated. Little Jacob, Bay. Right, 204s are what we need. 203s would be better. And it's all important that we beat Dan. That's all, again, all we care about. Very slow through the final corner. Are we looking at good outlaps of 207? Okay, fair enough. Fair. Fuck you with your 205s. No. It's down the road. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what Jacob would say. All believe in the prophet on high, Jacob. I get the feeling because we're not running a setup, we're going to be a bit hampered in this one, but, you know, I'm as prepared as always, and I turned up 4 minutes before the race started. I went, yeah, we'll do that. But, I mean, we did enough Sebring last week, we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. I think we're at sunset on this one, I don't remember the actual race time. So I think we're going into night, so the track should cool, which is beneficial for our front tyres, our poor little front tyres. I mean, when I looked earlier, there was 1,000 people watching LMU on Twitch, and it's normally when I start streaming about 700. So, being on an hour earlier may, in fact, help with that with Twitch. We got some good people in on. We got some good numbers in on YouTube already, though. We're up to 6 concurrent on there. So you know, we don't play favourites. We're here for everyone. This is we're hashtag inclusive. 2036 to start us off. Ooh, slidey, slidey, slide. I don't think we're going to get to 2032, definitely not, but 2046, okay. It's not terrible. Definitely more time to find though, especially through turn 1. Like that wall. Baz was in on YouTube, I think. We've been on in Twitch earlier. He was here when we started going live. Come on, you bastard. 2027. Okay, we are getting our cheeks clapped at this race, I believe. But it is Sebring, so there is bound to be some shithousery going on, especially with hypercars involved. Come on, go in a straight line, you piece of shit. Always a cheek clapping, mate. Always a cheek clapping. Oh, come on. I just thought of a very bad idea that it's not. No, we're not doing that. I need to, yeah, no. That's an inside thought. That stays an inside thought, that one. Jesus. That's a good way to get banned. We're not, no. Oh dear, brain. Why do you fucking internal things? Oh Jesus. Anyway, how's everyone else's day? I mean, what I can do, rather than saying explicitly what my brain said, all I'm going to say is we're in a German car, and then my brain thought it would be funny to have things around the word Erica. I'm not going to say any more than that. You can put them together if you want to. That's it. But it's a very bad idea. Bad brain. That's an inside thought. That stays an inside thought. If you don't know what that is, good. You're a sweet, innocent little cherub. Keep it that way. Right, are we actually going to find some decent time on this lap? Not really. No. God damn it. I mean, we're at the moment where there's a massive chasm between where we are and where everyone else in front of us is. There's literally one guy about 100th quicker than us, and then the rest of them are like a second quicker than us. So I don't know how far up we're going to go. I don't think there's many more places we can go. There's literally like a second gap between P9 and P8, so we might be best o rest in this race. But you know, if we slink into like a little groove, who knows? With the power of friendship and anime on my side, anything is possible. P9. Yeah, we've got P9. I mean, we weren't actually that far off, to be fair. What was the gap between us? Oh, okay, never mind. I'll take it back. We're still half a second away. Damn, these guys are quick. Important thing, where's Dan? 2:04.5. Cool. This is the important thing. Just beat Dan. Oh, dear. Exactly, the power of God and anime. The two most strongest forces known to man. How many tyres have we got? Okay, we want some new tyres. Probably shouldn't have done that many quali laps, but never mind. No, we probably don't need to pit, actually, like for tyres in this one. We should be alright. The rear was a bit squiffy, so I am actually going to bring the rear ride height down a little bit. We're getting a little bit unstable there. We'll keep the softer front anti-roll bars, but we'll bring the rear down a little bit. Don't really think there's much else for me to fuck around with, is there? Not really. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Let go. Oh dear. I thought it's Jay Winkup. Joe? No, that's the French guy. I thought it was Jamie Winkup. I'm like, no, that's definitely not him. Yeah, hashtag it. We just fucking roll the dice. Tell you what we could do though, while we're all sat here, everyone over on the YouTube, thank you very much for being here. If you could just tickle that like button for us, that'd be amazing. And if you are new here, why not think about tickling the old subscribe button as well. Right, so idea is hold on, don't die, avoid crashes, kick W. Or in non-racing terms, kick ass, chew bubblegum, be out of gum. Right, this could be the start from all hell with these fucking hypercars. What car number? 26. Okay, we're about where we probably should be in lobby as well. Let's start riding some brakes to get some brake temp in for T1. We're on the inside as well, which is my preferred side to be here.
Green flag, green flag.
Boom. Oh, you could barely fit a sheet of paper between me and the wall there. Oh, thanks for coming over, Lambo. That was beautiful. Came over and just slammed on the fucking brakes in front of me. Try to get that position back from that opportunist around the outside. Thank you very much. Hey Paul, cheers mate. Yeah, I mean, my one goal is to beat Dan this race, I'm not going to lie. Literally, it's the one goal we've set ourselves. Everything else doesn't matter. Beat Dan. We've held position on the start. But Dan's made up 2 positions, he's had a great start. Oh, carnage. Carnage, as the French would say. Can we beat... Whoa, hello. I was had a Lamborghini thrown at me then. That Iron Dames one was pretty shady, running the other guy off the road. He completely ran the BMW off the track. We've got Dan sniffing up our back bottom right now. He's one behind now. He's caught up massively. That BMW getting run off the road by the Lambo kind of messed me up, trying to go around the outside, and then he tried. Oh god, there's a wall there. I mean, it's unsighted. That was not ideal. Almost our race ruined by the end of lap 1. That would have been ideal, wouldn't it? I think we're quicker than the yellow Lambo. We just need the opportunity to get back past to begin. Oh, why is there a hypercar behind me already? God, the Astons sound good. They sound like old F1 cars. Like the old V10s. I know it's a V12, but they sound like the old high revving V10s. Yeah, we need to go past this Lambo. How we're looking at fuel, so we're way over fuel saving, so it's just grip it and rip it, basically. There's no way we're making 24 laps worth of energy last 30 laps, is there? So just need to settle down a little bit, try and get back in front of this yellow Lambo. Try and hold on to our tyres, which we're normally pretty good at doing. Dan's doing a good job holding us to it as well, and he's doing a bit better on energy than I am as well. Need to carry more speed into that. I went a bit too far to the left. Right, let's try not to nearly hit the wall this time, shall we? Whoa, Dan's gone. That would have been a big shunt. That would be a very big shunt. Right, well, I think objective number 1 is complete. We have successfully beaten Dan. Oh no, we're having a sympathy spin. Oh, a little bit of damage on the rear, but no lost wing. Don't know what the fuck happened there. Just lost the rear completely. Oh, we're gonna have some funky tyres. We got any flat spots? I don't think I locked the wheels too much. Yeah, Dan's dumped. He's out. We do have some flat spots. This is going to be interesting. His engine blew as well, did it? Damn. Yeah, I mean, that was a big shunt. What did he do? Just, like, touch the brakes and lost the rear or something? Because it was like on entry. It wasn't even in the braking phase really, it was just on entry. It gave up on him. We've now got to repair our race as well because we had a sympathy spin. Of course, a little bit of rear damage, but not too bad, I don't think. Is it repair worthy? Yeah, it is repair worthy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looked like he needed to leave because his planet needed him. That was the problem. Like, if I had to put a meme on that, it would be "Father help." In fact, sorry Dan, that's going to be a short. It's going to be me driving, and then it's going to be going, "Oh, Dan's behind us," and then it will be, "That's my boy," and then we'll see him spin and go, "No, my boy, Father help." There we go, mapped it out. Let Dan know that's coming, just FYI. That's comedic gold right there. Yeah, it's what it looked like. It just looked like the back end gave up. Like, it just turned in and the back end said, "No, I'll not do this today." It was really weird. As I say, it wasn't in the braking. Like, I could understand if he like locked the brakes or if he's got too much rear bias, like on the turning at brakes, and he just sort of gave up. But like, it was literally just on entry. It was weird. Oh yeah, no, I was aware. I saw it happen in the review going, huh? That was a shame. It was probably lining up to be quite a fun race. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is the bias was too frontward, but like, I mean, I guess he might have just started to squeeze the brakes on a little bit. I mean, I generally run the bias a bit more forward here than I would like to because of sunset, and you have to like ride the brakes on the way in. It does like to sort of swap ends on you a little bit if you're not careful. So, oh, come on. Perry, you appear to have a clone in YouTube. I don't know if you're aware of this. Someone is impersonating you and copying you. Yeah, see, I mean, there I could feel the arse wanting to go on mine then, so I could totally get why would it just... It was really early is when, that was all. Like, much earlier than you'd expect to have to try and save it, which I'm guessing is what called him out. We need to find some pace, like, sharpish. Oh, okay, you're just going to get out of the way, are you? Okay, I mean, this is a racing game. I shouldn't be racing, but fair enough. I'm not going to say no to a freebie. He's going to put us behind the curve with tyre wear this race as well, annoyingly. I'm sure that spin took a fair chunk out of the tyre life. Yeah, 88 on the rear right, Jesus. Okay, that is going to be hurting. We may actually have to take tyres for that now. That's a lot of tyre life that's gone on that tyre. Oh, come on. Drive better. Yeah, no, it really is. Look at that. He's or he's having a schizophrenic break. One of the two. This could be a giant cry for help. We don't know. I choose to believe he's living his best life. We're catching P11. Slowly catching Monkey. Whoa, it wanted to do it there. Oh, the car definitely wanted to try and kill me then. Jesus. It's a me, Penny!
Lap 2:05.54.
Oh, God. They're here, boys. Oh, my God. Talk about crowding, Jesus Christ. I mean, fair play to have that many of them right next to each other. That's pretty cool after the, what, 6 laps. But fuck me, that was scary. We've got a whole big long line more of them coming through. This is going to be interesting. Okay, we got that. Was about as clean as we could get that through. No hyper murders yet. No hyper murders yet. That's the key word. Oh, someone's in the pit lane. That's a hyper. That's interesting. Oh, have you just done a cheeky little sub there, John? I can see you using some emotes, or are they just channel emotes? I can't remember. Yeah, that's it. Go up the inside. Come on. Thank you. Please don't squeeze. Please don't squeeze. Please don't squeeze. Please don't squeeze. Thank you. The amount of times I've been killed by someone going right there to try and open up the entry when they think they've got past. Jesus. Channel. Okay, cool, fine. I couldn't remember. I can't remember how Twitch works half the time, I'm not gonna lie. Right, caught up 4 seconds to the guy in front. Well, caught up to 4 seconds behind the guy in front. There's a correct way to say that sentence. Hey, so people. Thank you very much, Johnny Babs. Appreciate you. Now we've got to try and get back into the top 10. We've got to stop driving so fucking slowly for a start. Ooh, bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh, that was a gift. Oh, cheers, cool. He's good like that. Cool's always dropping gifted subs every now and again. I know that sentence was kind of an oxymoron. Always, now and again. Come on, we're not really making much headway here at all, are we? No. This is not a good place to crash. Man, what is going on? We've done so many races at Sebring and we haven't spun it on there once. And we've spun it twice this fucking race. It's because I fiddle with the numbers, isn't it? That's why. We'll definitely have to put some new rears on. Because these are not going to have any grip left by the pit stop. Like, at all. Well, we just dropped back another 4 seconds. God damn it. Oh, a lone hyper appears. .85 at 87. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to need to take some tyres at the pit stop then, at this rate. Because we can't stop fucking spinning. Not the illustrious return to racing I would like. We always like our first race to be a bit cleaner than this, but... It is Sebring, it is bouncy as fuck. I mean, that was a very silly way to do it. You should have stayed on the inside, but okay. BMW is not a slouch behind us either. I don't quite know how he's ended up there or why he's got 29% fuel when everyone else has got like 60. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Don't do it again. Thank you. Oh my god, the understeer. To a 5.1 to a 2.59. That's not great, is it?
5.91.
It was an interesting yet slow line through turn 1 there. Don't normally do it that way. I can see a car. Has he had a moment? He appears to have had a moment. He appears to have continued to have a moment because we are gaining on him very quickly. As does an hypercar. Alright, well, P11. We'll take the freebies when we get them. Unfortunately, we were affected far more than the guy behind, which is not ideal. We have taken a second out of the guy who was P11, now P10. So we are catching up again. Oh, until we go very wide through here. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Yeah, it's just a problem we've had to recover twice. That's the problem. And we should have had to recover right anyway, because it's been just a skill issue, this race so far. There's someone in the pit lane there as well. I don't quite know why. Very early to pit. Unless they had, again, like, pretty severe damage. Might have been the Lexus, think about it. Yeah, it probably was looking at the relative. Okay, gap in the BMW, the Lexus in front is still roughly the same distance. Annoyingly. This is a better lap for now, though. It would be if I could figure out how to brake for that bloody corner. Oh dear. Oh, was that someone DC in there or something? There was a car there and then it went poof. And we're now within 7 seconds, like 8 seconds the guys in front. Okay, this is interesting. I cannot keep a handle on what's going on in this race, to be honest. Tires didn't like that. No, wall. Fine. We're fine. Don't even worry about it.
Lap 2,
Never even ever scared. Oh, what Apex? Never heard of it. Another freebie. Yeah, you know, that's fine. Wasn't even anything, mate. Never even ever scared. Don't know what you're talking about. Well, we're back inside the top 10, thanks to that freebie. The red BMW was in the wall there for a minute. So after, what, 23 minutes, we are back where we started on where we qualified, basically. So, you know, time well spent. Oh my god, front end, you going to turn in at any point? No? Okay. Alright, cheers OSW, mate. Yeah, it's, we've been having a bit of a skill issue so far this race, but appreciate the dropping in and tickling the like button for us. That'd be great. Thank you very much for that. Oh, I forgot the... Sorry. I was clearly not paying attention. Well, one of those hypers is no longer with this leading group, so something's happened there. This Lexus has found another gear in front of us as well, because we are not closing the gap in the slightest. Hopefully we took that corner somewhat properly at some point in this race. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Jury's out. Wait. Come on, start catching the Lexus, you fool. You're getting outclassed. Oh, that was unnecessary. Yeah. I was about to say halfway through unnecessary and unneedlessly, and it came out as unneedlessly. Unneedlessly. That was unneedlessly close there, Mr. Hypercar. No, we got more of them.
Time was a 2:05.65.
That's a big old gaggle of cars, that. I'm very confused how I've apparently forgotten how to drive Sebring in the space of like 3 days. We're doing like 204s in the ELMS Cup. I get things like track grip and temp and all that sort of stuff play a role, but I don't know, it just feels weird. Wow, a hypercar that actually knew not to lunge the fucking apex. Whatever will happen next. Oh my god, we're gonna get killed. We're gonna get fucking killed. That's what fucking happens. Jesus Christ. Fucking hypercars, man. Like, how the fuck am I meant to figure out what the fuck was going to happen there? Where am I meant to go to try and avoid an accident? All because you just couldn't wait one fucking corner. Fucking hell. I mean, it's mildly annoying for us because we picked up minor front end damage, which is yet another bit to add on to the shit cake that we're building for ourselves right now. But, I mean, it came off worse for him. Oh god, you're cutting that corner very close! Oh, fucking hell. Why, just why? Why would you tighten up on exit? What? Oh my god, this has been a lap to fucking forget. Jesus. Is he gonna, yeah, he's pissed now then. That's the guy we drove into the back of because he just darted around me like a fly on shit. And I couldn't fucking figure out where he was going. What that BMW was doing was in the final corner. It's like he just didn't... I didn't want to be alongside him, but there was space up the inside, and then he just continued to close the door while I was clearly there. That was weird. Don't know what the fuck he was playing at. Probably going to get lunged to as well. We'll go on the defensive. Oh god. Well, it started off strong and we've done nothing but make it worse as we've gone through the fucking race. Hopefully the next one will go a bit better. Oh my god, I've got no fucking tyres, like, at all. Yeah, rears are at 78. Okay, we might have to pit early just to get some new fucking tyres. And more laps we got 14. Can't even pit yet, 'cause I don't think. Yeah, no, we will. We'll have enough. Apparently this guy's a back marker, but he wanted to lunge the inside, so I'm not going to worry. Right, whatever. If he wants to go ahead, he can do. He's a lap down on me, so I don't really care that much. He wants to unlap himself. All power to him. God, this car's just fucking twitchy now. Oh, cold tyres are going to be a fucking nightmare as well. That's going to be the problem swapping them. But there's no way in hell we're going to get another 13 laps out of these tyres and be at least any pace. Come on, if you go in front, at least can you like sod off down the fucking road? Yeah, I'm giving him a wide fucking margin, but he was adamant he was going past, and now he's done nothing but be in the way. Like, if you want to unlap yourself, fine. Just, like, be quicker than me while you do it. Come on. Steady. Wow, we actually had the decent run through that fucking chicane for the first time in a long time. Yeah, I'm guessing he's pit and he's like a lap behind, but like, and he's trying to get some extra heat into his new tyres. But he's also really not very quick through this corner. He's really in the way. We've lost time. Like, I don't think we're going to get any further forward, considering we're going to have to pit and take tyres soon. Because we've burnt through him because we keep fucking spinning the car. I just want to try and keep the guys behind me. Other than that, I don't really care. Oh, we've got about 2 seconds to the pair behind us. We're going to lose like 12 seconds swapping tyres, so we might just pit early and try and do an undercut with the fresh tyres on it, because we're going to lose more time being on colds as well. So it's in the long run, and taking tyres like hurts, but I don't think we're going to get another 12 laps out of these and it still be fucking drivable. So I think maybe we pit now and try and salvage something with some fresh grip while I'm being held up by this back marker. Oh, no, okay, we're going next lap apparently, because I can't hit a braking point to save my fucking life right now. Let's just scooch a lap off of the old energy there, shall we? There gonna be some nice vicious flat spots as well. Beautiful. Oh my god, again. Are you kidding me? That's a wing. That's a wing. Cool. Right, well, as if this shit race wasn't getting any shitter. This is not one for the well, this is one for the archives boys, not one for the VOD. Literally nothing has gone right since like lap 2. Oh, there's that back marker. Oh my god, where are you going? Fucking hell. Well, top 10's definitely off the cards. We might not be the last runner, is kind of the game now. I mean, we're almost being lapped by our own class right now, so this has just been a fucking shit show of a race. I've been driving like absolute poop. We've lost, what, 10 seconds to the guys in front? 12 seconds over this lap. Plus the extra 12 seconds we're going to lose pitting for tyres. Plus the extra energy, how long we're going to be stationary with the extra energy. It's just not been great, Bob. How many laps do we need? 10 laps. This is one of those death by 1,000 paper cuts kind of races, the ones that are just really hard to try and stay positive. And we're trying not, basically at this point, we're just trying to avoid a DNF. Stationary for basically a minute and a half. Cool. Yeah, no, it's just one of these ones where you just gotta like, just keep going with it, and it is what it is, don't worry too much about it. It's just annoying, because we were doing really well last week. We got like P3 in the LMP2 multi-class race, and as I say, like right now we're looking at that Lexus. We're going to be fighting that Lexus for position when we come out, so you know, it's just one of those ones where you just have to try and find every little win you can just to keep it going, because there's literally nothing for us to race for now, annoyingly. There we go, leader's going through now. We might have underfueled on the energy as well, but never mind. A bit late now. Guess we'll just have to energy save. There we go. Get some surface temp in those rears. And here comes the Lexus who we were fighting with. And we're now fighting for position with. Love that. Hey, there's that guy we were behind. That's how far we've fallen. Literally lost a lap without accident.
Time for 12.47.
Oh, I mean, where do you want me to start, mate? It's just been one of those races where every single thing, like, we got caught in a spin early on, which sort of took a crap ton of tyre life out, and we've just been caught out by tyres over and over again, and yeah, it's a skill issue, basically. It's been, the car snapped on me a couple of times, and we managed to keep out of the wall for most of them. The last one we lost the wing, so along with taking yet more tyre life out, we ended up having to limp around for literally the entire lap because we binned it in sunset without a wing, so we lost another 15 seconds over the course of that lap. Then had to pit for tyres and damage, which was another 90 seconds, so we've literally just lost a lap in the last 2 minutes. So, you know, it's just one of these ones where you're constantly trying to keep yourself motivated a little bit. That helps, the fact we've got a free position off that Lexus, because he was being a bit of a nightmare and I didn't really fancy overtaking him. All we can hope for now is that other people have damage or pit for tyres and we can maybe catch up a bit, but even then it's going to be tough. But we're still here because we don't give up, and who knows, we might say scoop up a couple of little freebies at the end. It is what it is at the end of the day. No point worrying about it. Apparently we've underfueled a little bit as well, which is always great. What you want to see. It's just doubly demotivating because we were having some really good races at Sebring last week, and you come up here full of like, yeah, fucking my last was 123 seconds. Jesus. Yeah, you come off of a last week where you have some really good races at Sebring, thinking, yeah, we're going to be doing all right here. Get 203s, 204s. Nope. Lucky to keep it on the fucking tarmac. Well, not lucky. Lacking the skill required. Tyres are slowly getting into their operating window. We're taking a bit out of the Lamborghini again. So there might be like another 1 or 2 positions in this, maybe, if we're lucky. But based on how the race has gone so far, luck's not on our side. You alright, Pete? You've missed an absolute dog egg of a race so far. Oh, no, we're just going to forget to brake for that corner apparently. Don't mind me. Oh, this red BMW's having a few issues. So the red BMW is who we were literally fighting before we binned it into the wall. We were P9, so who knows? If he's got damage, we might end up gaining some time back, but just completely cut that corner there. That's also cool. Dog egg. It's a dog shit. Nah, of course, mate. You never know. Like, well, if we quit, we definitely ain't getting any better, are we? So, if anything, we're gonna go again. We'll run it back. If anything, we're just gaining vital information. And part of that is don't go in and fuck around with the settings. Oh, so we gained P14. I don't know what happens to the Lamborghini, but it must have been in the pit lane or something. But we gained that one back. But yeah, a minute and 16, a minute 25. Unless they accidentally like decide to change brakes or something, I don't see us getting those. Lambo did pit. Not really. The Lambo's normally a bit of a pussycat. Like it's. The bit I struggle with the Lambo is having to keep up with how quickly it wants to change direction. Compared to something like the Merc, which is very like lackadaisical, and you turn it by means of suggestion, go left, there you go. Okay. Well. Every time they come past, there's always one less hyper. I've noticed that. Oh, well, that's not ideal, Pete. There's no Wi-Fi to, like, you can't cast it from your phone to the TV, I'm guessing. You can't jump on the same Wi-Fi network. And they're not giving you a smart TV, that's a bit cheap. Smart TVs you can pick up for like 100 quid from Tesco's now. Right, mother of all lifts there because we're still looking very close on fuel. There we go.
Lap 205.78.
Well, it says we should be alright now. I got third. Oh, good. I don't know why I'm asking anything now. Just brain disengaged for this race, apparently. Looks like pretty much everyone else is pit now, so it's brought the lap down. He was on 27%, so if he's on that, we should be Gucci at still in 30%. Hello. Freebie? Question mark? Or is he just blowing the engine or something? Right, hopefully we can actually get some decent lap times now we've got some decent tyres underneath us. There we go, that's a nice healthy delta. Not quite a 204 still, but it's closer. Oh, it's 204. 204.4, okay, fine. Cool. Guys, it's only taken us 50 minutes, but we maybe kind of possibly have some pace. Oh, someone's DNF'd in front. We're P11. Oh, that'd be Wolf. That's the guy who came out of the pits, and I assume the Lamborghini was sat on the side of the road. It looked like he's dumped, so we're now P11. We might actually sneak a P10 if we have 4 people dying. Oh, someone's in the pit and they're only 40 seconds ahead of us. Interesting. Okay, maybe we're not as dead in the water as I initially thought. The rumours of our demise have been greatly overestimated. Depending on how much longer that guy's going to be in the pit lane for. Okay, he's out the pit now, so probably still... Oh no. No, is he dumped? We're now P10. Is that another dump? We've just gained 2 positions from attrition. Which I'm fine with. I'm not above freebies. As always at this channel, we like freebies. Freebies are more than welcome. But it's now currently a top 10. I mean, there's only 2 other people behind us on the track. That's irrelevant. It's a top 10. Well, the immortal words of James May. If to finish first you have to finish. There we go. Yes, I missed the corner because I was pressing the hyper button, but also I was worried about where the fuck he was going to turn in. Because he was closing very, very quickly. I don't give a shit if you're try and chase those guys. I also have a race to do, so go on, up you go. Fuel is once again critical. Cool, thanks, Glenn. So we'll start lifting. I don't think we're gonna make it now. That'd be the ultimate fucking RE for this race, wouldn't it? We managed to get a P10, then get a drive-through for running out of virtual energy on the final lap. No worries, E. Cheers, mate. We need to save half a lap in 4 laps. This is not going to go well. Ah, oh, fuck's sake.
Lap 2:05.74.
I mean, the leader doesn't want to go to 29 laps, surely. He's got less fuel than I have. Unless it's saying 29, but I've only got to do 28 because I've been lapped. I can never remember if it adjusts for that or not. I don't think it does. Oh well, we'll just lift and coast and we'll see what happens. We got 2.5 seconds, well, 2 seconds behind the guy, to the guy behind us, so we'll see what happens. Oh, why is it so mission fucking critical?
Lap 2:05.
Right, it's now saying 28 again. Okay, fine. This is just frustrating. Trying to fuel save and then not having a fuel save and then manage the gap and then don't manage the gap, and this race has been a lot. I've successfully Pavlovian you into having the hyper song every time you see a hypercar now. This is good. My work here is done. Right, 2 to go.
That time was a 2:04.74.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, this has been a long race. Not the fact it's an hour, just mentally. It's doing a lot. It's taken a lot out of me. I've aged through the course of this race. Alright, one more lap. 1 minute left. We got plenty of fuel. Oh, come on. Oh, the guy behind's also binned it as well. Thank God for that.
Time 2:04.56.
The guy in front's losing time very quickly. Like, it's not enough, but he's losing time very quickly. Like, we've taken 10 seconds out of him over the last couple of corners. I'm wondering if we had a moment or something. Because he was like 45 seconds ahead last lap. Now he's 36.4. Oh, Hyper Hyper's a great song. So is Pump It as well. That's a great song. I mean, to be honest, there's not really a bad Electric Callboy song, if I'm being truthful. They're all bangers, certified bangers. Right, as we bring home this absolute fustercluck of a race, my boys over on YouTube, if you guys could do me the solid of tickling that your like button for us if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new here and my driving doesn't cause you horrific bouts of nausea or offence, that would be great. We're going to get out of this one, we're going to have a shake it off, we're going to Taylor Swift our way out of it, we're going to shake it off and we're going to get ready for the next one. We almost sent it into the barrier backwards on the final corner because that's just on brand. Oh, that was an ordeal. Jesus. Did not deserve top 10. That's why we got top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people died in that race. My boy Dan, lap 31, pour one out. Pour one out for Dan. Thank you very much, Shocks. Appreciate you. Right, well. We are going to do Control-Alt-Delete on that memory real quick. And we'll rack it up and we'll go again. What damage do we feel we've had in this one? That's not that bad, to be fair. That's not too bad. Almost locking out Plat 3. But yeah, to only lose 4% in that, I'm not too unhappy about that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I expected worse as well. All right, let's rack this one up again. Register. Oh, hey, it's Boosiv. He is also an streamer. I was watching his stream earlier. Oh god, we are GT2. Or GT3 number 2. This is not going to go well. This is a one where we lose a lot. Oh, there's actually... They've posted the weeklies, have they? Oh, okay. Interesting. 2-hour Algarve race. Oh. Oh. Maybe. Mayhaps. I'm not doing it tonight, but maybe tomorrow? Maybe? Don't know. No, they only ever start like midnight, don't they? So always 9 o'clock. Oh, no special events. Starts at 3, opens at 3. Times are just never. The times for these weekly races are just never convenient for me. Really annoying. Oh well. Let's jump in practice lobby quick. See if we can get a feel for the car a bit more. Maybe try old Daddy Dave. See what he's doing. See what he got cooking. Oh. Oh dear. What I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Oi. That was loud. Right. Let's try a quick Daddy Dave setup. See how we feel him. Do a few laps in that. It's got a lot less wing, I can see. The wang is substantially less. Let's put that back to 48. Deep 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 5-4, okay. Okay, right. Let's see what Daddy Dave's got cooking, shall we? Whee! This time let's try not to nearly drive into the pit wall. Much better. Oh dear. I'm rumming up my tires. Wee. Cold tires, cold tires. Nah, Bentley's not. It's what's in current WEC, unfortunately. So if it's not like it hasn't got the R8 either, because no teams run it in Endurance Championship. It's only from oh god. It's what the from 2024. 23, 24 and 25 runnings, from what I understand. The 23 was it was the GTE class. 2024 was the first class of GTLM, and then you got the 2025 revisions of like the new liveries, the Merc. Obviously, there's no team running the Lambos in WEC this year, so technically there's no 2025 Lambo. You got the Iron Dames one from 24, so. Yeah, it's just really old, mate. Like, there might be scope to bring in like some. It'd be cool if they bring like some retro stuff. I'd love it if they bring in things like raids the old like McLaren F1 LM stuff. Depends what obviously licenses and stuff they can do with it. So. But like some historic things would be really cool, like some of the old Porsche GT1 Flass or whatever it's called, and the CLK like long boy, the Mark Webber do a backflip kind of car. And then you've got the old Class C's you can go into as well, like the old Silk Cut Jag 727B, 787B. It would make sense once they've got ELMS to get LMS in as well. Yeah, it would make sense. I don't know if they actually run ALMS anymore. I think isn't just IMSA now over there. I think WEC and IMSA have like a parity kind of thing for the homologation specs. Like technically the specs are different, but they're quite easy to bounce between one or the other. Oh, Asian Le Mans Series, right? Yeah. So I thought even ALMS is in like the old American Le Mans Series. So that folded a while back, I think. Okay, Dave likes a squirrely little car. That's the one, Strasbourg. I don't know if we like Dave's setup. We'll see what we're like on lap 2. Unfortunately, we don't get 3 laps in it, so we can't really test it. Alright, definitely a lot less wang in this. It's not looking too bad. We're at 211, so we're on course for 205, which on a second lap's not terrible. Alright, Pam, mate. No worries. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. We'll be back tomorrow, don't worry.
Time
2:04.8. Okay. And you've probably got to think that we're going to have a bit more in there because we had a very squirrely turn 1. So, maybe we won. Daddy Dave's one. It's not a terrible time. I mean, it can't be much worse than the last one, can it, really? Let's be honest. Boo-diddy-boo. Boo, boo, boo. We've got a full lobby. We're still top 5. Cool. All right. Well, maybe we run Daddy Dave's. See how it goes. Do do doodle do 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 do. Oh, right. I'm just gonna go to the loo while we load in. BRB. Oh. Oh, right, we're back. Car 5. No, car 14, sorry. Which is number 5 in GT. Don't worry about Lou. He's fine. He's alright. He likes it. Oh, no. Car 6. No, we're not. No, we haven't changed the number. It's just someone else has gone out. Fair enough. Adrian Dizzy. That's a name. Have we got Boosiv in here? No, we haven't. How many have we got? 13 GT3s. So top 10 shouldn't be difficult in this one. There's only 13 of them. We've got to think at least 3 of them are going to DNF. Based on statistics. Maybe we try 4 on this one if Dave tells us 4 is the right number. Who am I to argue with Dave? Really. 0.9 fuel rating, that seems very low. Yeah. Sorry Dave, that seems very off, mate. 0.9. Definitely want at least that on there. Probably that. Oh, yes. What I was going to do before all the other ones, we wanted to go into the graphics. No. No, no, no. Where is it? Gameplay. No. Not difficulty. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Is it graphics? Lock horizon low. That's what I want. Just to take some of the old bumps out of it. Cool. Fine. Yeah, I'll leave all those as is. Oh. Right, round number 2 of Sebring. Hopefully this one goes a bit better than the last one. I mean, let's be real. It can't go much worse, can it? Let's be real. Well, it could do, actually. We could have done Dan and died at the end of lap 1, 2. F to my boy Dan. But, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, this one goes a bit better. Oh, damn. Do 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 do. Do dee do do. This is a bit of a sort of crushing reality after the last couple of races we've had that were really, really good. Like the Spa race was good. Well, no, the Spa race was a clusterfuck, wasn't it? The second Portimao race was great. And then we had some really good ones on Wednesday as well, didn't we? Tuesday. So, that one was kind of a bit of a crash back to reality, unfortunately. But hopefully we can have a bit of a better showing here. If we can get top 5, I think we're going to be very, very happy with that. And a lot of that is just going to be making sure we stay on track. Which, as we proved, not easy. No, not easy. It's not it. No. Right, there we go. Qualify is open. Oh. Yeah, 5 laps. Lego. Rim, and we didn't hit the barrier almost again this time. So, you know, things look up. Oh, we got Wind Cup in here again. He was in the last one. He was that Iron Dame's Lambo that ran the guy off the track, lap 1. Pretty sure I've raced with Lippens before as well. Oh, hello Viewbot guy. Welcome in. So, not trying to hurt the tyres too much, just in case we need to use them again, like we did last race. Just trying to get some temp in them. Bring them up nice and slowly, because you can, if you're too aggressive on the opening lap, bring them up to temp too quick through too much like sort of surface sliding and things like that. You can massively wear out the available grip over the life of the tyre. So just trying to limit the amount of steer and lock we put through. Don't want to scrub the tyre unnecessarily. Try and build the heat through the brakes. Get the core temp in there. Car feels so much better through that final corner, or that final corner of the chicane, rather. Let's see how sketchy we're feeling into here. Not too bad. Still a little bit rear grip limited.
Lap 2, 08.25.
Right, first of 3 push laps. Again, not looking to maximise everything. Kind of like a more representative banker lap. This one. If we can get it to the mid 204s, that's a pretty good banker lap, and we can sort of push even further on the remaining 2 laps. Not the greatest of hairpins there. rear starting to come round there. Let's try and catch that. Three seconds up on our previous lap, so we're looking at what, a 2:05.1 based on difference to Delta. So still find a bit more time. .203.5, fuck me, that's quick.
Lap
2:05.0, okay. Still got at least a second and a half to find, really. That's a good chunk of it right there. And even more of it there. We can do that for a few more corners. We should be on for a good one. So F32 is pole. Provisional pole, rather. We just threw away a load of time through that chicane this time.
Lap
2:03.9, that's not bad. Come on, come on. Oh, you're right, Dan. Yeah, I was watching when you sort of just had your cheeky die, and we were like, "What the hell?" Oh God, hello. Speaking of cheeky die, bonk. Never mind. Never mind. Dan brings in the crashy vibes. Dan appears, we immediately go find a barrier. Not. It depends what you believe in causation versus correlation with that one, but you know, just saying these are two points on a graph. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't bode well for the race if we can't get through. Qualified without crashing. Oh God, yeah, we had a bit of a fucking nightmare after your dump. We ended up spinning a few times. We lost the rear wing at one point. Somehow managed to get P10 just based on attritions, but yeah, it was just one of those races where you just have to keep telling yourself, like, just keep going. And yeah, we were right at the back, P14, and then 3 more people died, and we managed to get one place on track, so we got P10 out of it, which wasn't too bad. But yeah, I don't know. I was running 2:03.5s consistently in the old fixed one last week at Sebring in the LMS. So obviously, whatever the track conditions are now, don't favour me as much as those ones did. That's for sure. This Julian Whincup is a bit of a liability. I don't know if you saw him in the last one, Dan. It was the Iron Dames Lambo, the pink one. It was the one who ran the like BMW or Lexus wide, and sort of. Maybe go like all the way around the outside, and it was just a big fustercluck coming down in towards the. It was after the hairpin on the way, and they're like the sharp 90-degree right after the hairpin, after the sweepy bits. And yeah, he was a bit of a liability last race, that's for sure. Might keep that up there. Let's do all of the fuels. Move that back a little bit. Put that up. Boom, 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 boom.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for
Oh, right, well, here it goes, boys. Thoughts and prayers. Send me your spirit, or like spirit bomb stuff and all that things and stuff, what have you. I've just seen we've had a massive influx. I don't know if that's down at raiding. If it is, thank you very much for that. If you did bring other people with you. If not, if I could just ask everyone who has just joined to tickle that like button for me. Every single like we get is an extra 5 horsepower. It is a proven fact. So if you could do that, that'd be great. And we're going to try to hashtag not die. Proved quite difficult last race, so no promises. But yeah, here goes hopefully something. I should probably fuck around with the pit stop, shouldn't we? While we sat here stationary for another 15 seconds. We'll drop it down to about, what are we going to need, like 6 laps, something like that. Oh, we'll put it there for now and then we can fine tune it and see what happens. So I don't want to, if we have to pit early because we binned it, I don't have to spend 20 minutes scrambling to get more fuel. Right, here we go. We're on the left hand side again, which is my preferred side for the grid, which is good. We may have to try the Ferrari again at some point. I haven't been back in that since since the Lambo really, and that was my go-to for a long time. We were quite at home in that Ferrari. It's a bit sort of firmly sprung, but it was pretty responsive. Pretty good on old rear grip. Yeah, I mean, this is like race 38, 39 in the Merc for me, so this is very much home turf for me.
green flag.
I do like the Lambo, but it does eat its tyres a bit compared to what I can do with the Merc. I'm pretty light on the tyres here usually. Whoa, okay, never mind. Never mind. That was all us as well. We drifted wide. Well, that didn't even make it through turn 1. Oh dear. Not too bad. Probably, again, excess tyre wear, so that's not going to be great. Bit of minor damage front and rear. I just drifted wide, clipped the Lambo, spun us, and then we got caught on the way through as well. But not terrible. Yeah, we've definitely got a healthy flat spot on there, so hopefully that will wear its way out shortly. But a reasonably good qualifying followed by a terrible opening lap, so we're back to business as usual. But we've got 58 minutes to rectify it. Long time. If the last race taught us anything, there's going to be a lot of attrition. Hypercars are going to have obviously their skulls to take. They've got their scalps they need to gather. There's that Corvette that's behind us. A lot of people getting caught out by the cold tyres, it would seem. Okay, bodywork is repair level, so we need to make sure we don't do that if we're not worrying too much with it. Getting onto the back of the grid now, so we haven't actually lost too much time. Nah, you don't have to blame, mate. We had a fucking nightmare of a race last race as well. It's this version of Sebring, there's just not a lot of grip on the track right now. It's tough. Like they're just constantly fighting the back end to stop it from stepping out. It's just like there's just not a lot of grip out here. I don't honestly know why.
That time was a 2:24.60.
So realistically, we're down 5 from where we started, so it's not a terrible start. Like we can see where we were. We'd be going through that turn now, so in front of that like highlighted yellow Ferrari is basically where we were. They're all squabbling with each other, so it's actually brought us back into it not too badly, to be honest. Right, come here. Come here. Oh, there's a hyper in the wall. Looks like he's been sent to timeout. Right, looks like we've got a bit of a race on our hands in the next few laps, boys. Try and get through this group as quickly as possible, because they are dropping away from the main pack, which is obviously not what we want. We'll try and get to the back of those ASAP. See if we can get anything off of the suck from these guys. We're a little bit far away for that, maybe.
Time
2:05.7, it's not terrible, full fuel with damage. Again, 2:04's race paces are what we're going to want. Still bring the tyres up to temp, so not too bad as a like beginning lap, especially with a little bit of flat spotting as well. Right, need to get in front of these two ASAP. Hypercar's still there, still having his time out. Right, if we have a good run through the S's here, we should be able to at least make an attempt with the suck on the way down to T1, or final turn rather, to Sunset. Makes us very slow through the first part of the corner. There we go, there we go. Come on, give me the suck. Man, that Lex is quick in a straight line, Jesus. No real advantage being in slipstream right now. That's close. 2:03 by that Mustang that we were chasing.
2:05.49.
Come on, I don't really want to be fighting you, mate. We need to get on the back of that group because they're starting to disappear. Oh, you brake very early there. this front aero damage and rear damage is just taking the edge off of our top speed, which is going to make it very difficult to pass anyone. Oh, hello, Hyper. Just we have another relative on. Come on, need to be quicker. Man, we're not making any headway in the suck at all. Well, like making up maybe a 10th. If that.
Lap 2:05.42.
Oh. That was a bit aggressive on my side, but I need to get past him. This is top split, mate. 1 of 2. So there's not many people racing this right now, but we are in the top split of this one. Alright, I went quiet there as I was trying to actually get the move done on the Lexus. Because we needed to get past him. We were losing too much time behind him with the dirty air. Right, there we go. Right, let's try and get onto the back of these guys now. Otherwise we're going to be hurting for driver rating after this race. Oof. Hey, Miles. P11. Come on. Bit more, bit more. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. No, steering's fucked. Absolutely fucked.
That time was a 2:07.
Hey, don't fucking sit behind me, whatever you do. This Sebring is just cursed for us this evening. Alright, well we might be able to play with this guy for the rest of the race, but we ain't going to play with anyone else. Because we're still going to need a pit for fuel. Yeah, big old it. We are, I mean, you can see, like, this is me driving the straight line. The steering wheel's at a 45-degree angle. So, you know, it's pretty broken. We've got 2 punctures left side as well, so we're going to need to get new tyres. We've barely put any mileage on these as well. Keep well out of the way for these hypers. So we might have one play friend in front of us, but that's going to be about it for this race. Which, when you're 6 laps in, is not great. Sunset happened, mate. Basically, similar thing. We just skipped across the road and broadsided the wall on the outside. Oh my god, it just wouldn't turn. Fucking hell. I've got basically no steering. I don't even think we got, like, even if we go to 100%, we're still going to have to pit for fuel. Uh, 2-minute pit this early on the race. I don't like DNF in races, but if I'm ever going to do it, this is going to be the one, because we're going to be 2 laps down, I think. Put our quality tyres on. We got, what, 24 laps to go? I mean, we might make it with virtual energy, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we're stuck with the last one. We managed to get some freebies up, so it's like the most annoying thing about staying is just the doing another 23 laps on my own, because we're not racing now. We're hot lapping for the next 23 minutes, so we're going to take a massive hit if we dump, but we could at least get into another race. Oh no, we'll see how we get on. Because even the guy I thought we were going to be playing with is going to be like a minute down the road by the time we're out on the track. So, I don't know. Part of me is like, do we just dip out of this and go and race a crap ton of Spa instead? Because I don't know what it is with this Sebring race, but we're fucking cursed here tonight. Absolutely cursed. Yeah, look, we've been lapped by everyone on lap 6. Don't know why you pivoted me to go like that. It's not like the pit space was tight, but okay. Yeah, we're like a minute and 10 off the nearest person and a lap off everyone else. With cold tyres as well, so we're going to be even further behind by the time we get these things up to temperature.
Time 5:24.
5-minute 24 lap. That's awesome. Oh, me hypers, you don't get that close, do you? Oh, F. Get off the fucking grass. Oh, this is just doubly depressing because last week's race here, like, we had an absolutely epic win last week at Sebring, and I was thinking, yeah, you know, Sebring, we know this was pretty good. We don't have to worry too much about it. And then we've had 2 absolute shitters. Yes. I mean, no one else seems to be dying either, which is a problem. I mean, I'm not worried about it. You take a safety rating hit for the DNF, I'm not worried about that. Oh my god, will you just turn? 18. Yeah, no. Let's go find an actual race, because this is just going to be fucking boring for the next 50 minutes. The next 50 minutes we might make up a few places by some people just crashing out. And that's just not entertaining, and it's not fun for me. So fuck it. I don't normally quit. There's nothing really to save on that app. The app happened so fucking early. If it happened halfway through the race, we might be able to do something, because there might have been some people who dropped off or recovering, and we could have had some race with them. But oh, there we go. Let's jump straight into this one. This one could be interesting. We haven't got around to doing Le Mans yet this week. No, I mean, like, what are we sitting in that race for? What are we going to get from it? Like, maybe a P10 if a couple of people die. We ain't going to race to get it. So, like, what's the point? So this is like a tough one, this one, because it's wet qualifying. The race potentially could be wet, but starting on wets and then going to dries, maybe. It's this one's meant to be quite interesting. You have to pit, so it's not not one we have to worry too much about the tyre strat stuff or the fueling strat as such. But it's made it quite an interesting race. I watched Ollie race this one a couple of times this week, and it's been pretty good. A lot of people in the lobby. Not a lot of people. So we're going to take a fairly big driver rating hit. We might go back to bronze from that, because that's a bit of a misnomer. We're actually a little bit lower than that now. But if we do, we do. It is what it is, isn't it? Nothing we can do at that point. Yeah, what did it say we're at now? Yeah, so there's a chance we could drop even further than Rex. We were car number 5 in class, so forever bouncing between bronze and silver, because we possess one hell of a skill diff. I believe this is fixed. No, open. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we could actually. How many people are? No, okay, never mind. Just say we could do the hour and 40 minutes of Algarve, but there's only a few people signed up for it because it's only the first running of the race, so never mind. We'll do this one. Rain heavy and then progressing and progressive. Okay, interesting. Join event. Alright, hopefully we get a semi-decent race tonight, because it's not been great so far. That's for damn sure. Tomorrow's just going to be trying to be an ego boost, I think. We'll just sit and do Portimao. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, game, hurry up. Oh, load times, come on, thank you, Jesus. Okay, right. We'll do a Daddy Dave setup. Only 5 laps on a full tank because it's 2x fuel. 0 wing. That's gonna be. I want at least a little bit of wing, please, Dave. Okay, fine. Right. So straight into qualifying with this one. And we're going to want wets for that as well. Might even bump those up a little bit. 5, 7, 10, just for the wet. Track status is on damp. Cool, fun. Put way too much fuel in, but you know, it is what it is. Just want to get out ASAP because there's not a big margin of error when it comes to when you go out on the track. Gonna need to lower some of these settings. I put it high just in case, but it feels a bit too much. It's a bit too invasive. Try that. Yeah, don't ask. Yeah, literally not. I get the feeling the sky may have bugged out when joining because it's meant to be gloomy. I've watched it before. It's meant to be like very overcast, very gloomy. So the question's going to be, do we just start on slicks and hold on? And then we save like 12 seconds in the pits for not having to swap tyres? Or do we start on wets and be safe? It's, based on how tonight's going, I feel like probably starting on wets to be safe. Probably the way to go based on how our Sebring races have gone. Rainbow? Maybe it's a double rainbow. Double rainbow! I think we play it safe and probably start on wets, I think. They will probably burn themselves out before the end of the stint, before we have to pit. Because this is, I think it's a 10 lap race, roughly. something like that. So we need basically 2 full tanks to get through it. Whoa, understeer. Come on. Oh my god. So much understeer. What, double rainbow's a euphemism, isn't it? It's a new one to me. I'm pretty up on all the weird random euphemisms you can get. But that's a new one to me, if it is one. Nah, it needs to qualify. Oh my god, what is this? What is this even? Oh my god, we just can't catch a fucking break. Oh my god. Fuck me, man. What is this evening? I am the fucking captain of the struggle bus this evening. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. He's literally done the same as I have. This is one of the highest rated drivers in class, so let's have a look, see what he does. I reckon we were probably on for a good starting position in this one. But normally pretty quick at Le Mans. We weren't really struggling anywhere until came to start the lap. It's a lot of understeer there. Where's he braking? In the wet. Still around the 100. I mean, it's barely wet. It's like damp. But you want to use wets in damp. That's slightly wet. Okay, so it's actually dried out where mediums are actually better now. It's slightly wet. Well, no, maybe we start mediums and try and get the jump in the pit and just be super safe. Purple in the sector. He's obviously got a track cut because he hasn't posted the middle sector time. So you are very brave bringing a Porsche to this one, my friend. Oh, I can see how much he's trying to kill you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! He's fucking one of them. Driving like a Baja race. That looks very stressful. Whoa, get it stopped. Don't do what I did, don't loop it, don't loop it. Good boy. Well, we got 4:15. Ferrari's got 4:13. 4:14. Rodriguez still with his purple middle sector. Very, very safe end to the lap there. Oh, takes pole. Very nice, 4:12. I reckon we could have been P4, P5. Oh, Fez is understeering off. No, he's fine. He's got it back. Oh, the understeer. Oh, the understeer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, careful. Where are we? P16 apparently. I assume because we did a lap first. No, P17 apparently.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, 100% fuel. 468, one wing. Oh, that a little bit. What are we doing? Do we start on wets or we start on dries? Let's jump to the grid. So what's it saying in terms of track? Damp. So it is starting wets. Yeah, I think we start wet and then change to mediums at the pit stop. How much is it? 10. So we need to make it to lap 5. We can't. Yeah, we definitely need to make it to lap 5. So generally, from what I remember, in terms of track evolution, where you see track there just below my head, damp is the level where you want to go to wets, and then slightly wets you can run on mediums. So that's the bit we're sort of paying attention to. It doesn't really matter all that much because we're going to be pitting anyway, and we're going to have to go on mediums because it will dry out. And the car wasn't terrible to control. It was I've just got to watch line it up coming out of the final corner. Alright, okay, there we go. The tyres are actually warm, based on tyre warmers there. We've got a fair bit of heat in them. The wets tend to actually come out the tyre. I think wets can come out tyre warmers. They're the only ones in wet that do. Such a weird fucking start procedure at Le Mans just because everyone's the way the dual
Green
sort of
flag,
lines go.
green flag.
There you go. If we just come out of the last corner in second, we shouldn't have enough torque to worry about spinning the rears. We should be fine. Oh, round goes the Aston Martin. No mind. We've got a drive-through apparently. Didn't see that. Don't know what we did, but okay. Is it overtaken before start-finish line maybe? It's a green flag though. I don't know. It is whatever. We'll say we've got 3 laps to serve, haven't we? So. It's just not our night tonight. Can't do anything but get out of our own fucking way. I think we need to... No, we don't need to indicate we're serving the drive-through, do we? Come on. For speeding, was it? Oh, okay. Whoa. Just cut that whole corner there, make sure we don't get anyone's way. Okay, BMW, fucking hell. I didn't think we were speeding on the way to the grid, but I mean, we were in front of our box for a little bit. Yeah, alright. So I thought it was okay. I didn't think we did anything different to what we normally do on the race start. Oh, why you stop creeping over to the left? The Porsche apparently had a similar thing. We both got drive-throughs, so I don't know. Maybe we serve them straight away and just try and settle in, do a little bit of fuel saving, make sure we get to the end of lap 5. Thank you for that little tap there, Porsche. It was very nice of you. So I started on mediums, might have been the one. That was a bit sketchy. Yeah, I did, but there's no point in pitting now because we have to go. It's a 10-lap race, so we have to go to the end of lap 5 regardless. It's meant to rain in the first stint, so the track was damp at the beginning, which is time for wets. But regardless of what it says right now, we have to get these tyres to the end of lap 5. Because we've made that decision. So slicks were the right call to start the race on, but based on the clouds, I'm guessing it's going to start raining any minute now. And we just have to grin and bear it with these tyres for right now. Not much we can do. Say wet's definitely out the tyre right now, but we also need to fuel save a bit. So. Ooh, you're braking very fucking early. Yeah, this one's basically a gamble to start the track on. So it says damp. So I think it's dried out a bit from what it was. I can't remember what it was. Slightly. I get confused which one's which. One you want like the slightly damp and wet, slightly wet and damp. One you want slicks, one you don't. Basically. And I can't remember what round it is. Based on the people on mediums doing pretty well right now, I'm guessing it's probably the mediums are the ones you want right now. Yeah, based on how quick that Aston Martin's going, I'd say the mediums are the tyres for the moment. Hopefully the rain comes. If not, it kind of sucks. We're not burning through tread on the tyre right now, so don't know. Maybe it's just that we're just living in that crossover right now. We'll have to serve the drive-through this time, I think. Sucks about the drive-through, but never mind. Are we going to get this rain? I don't know if we are going to get this fucking rain. Well, we made a position over the Porsche who also had to pit for a drive-through. So we've managed to gain one from there. But it does mean the guys in mediums, they just need to fill up, they don't need to swap tyres, so they're going to get a 12-second advantage. We should have risked it for slicks, but mud. probably do with getting much higher up in the top 10 than we are probably going to get, but beggars can't be choosers in these races, unfortunately. Everyone's very much spread out, especially after that drive-through. We might have been able to hang on because we were next to the rabble beforehand, but now we've dropped back by about 20 seconds. It's going to be very difficult to get onto the back of them, especially on mediums at this point, unless the rain turns up, but I feel like we've gone through the window for the rain being here. Yeah, track's still saying damp. Gaining on this BM in front, so we should get another position back soon, but then we've got a big old void between us and the guy in front. I mean, the medium tyre is struggling a bit, so maybe this is actually still good for damp, we just can't really tell. Come on, hurry up and get out of the way. You make me slower through that. Because until we got stuck behind the LMP, we were actually gaining on the medium tyre guy ahead. Although the medium tyre Ferrari has just pulled into the lead, so maybe it's more a BMW issue than a medium tyre issue. Oh, LMP's off on the grass again.
Lap 4:31.98.
Right, let's actually try and get a decent lap in now, shall we? Probably should have downshifted for that, but never mind. Oh, that's a broken LMP. He has no rear wing. That's not ideal. No, okay, that BMW on the mediums is starting to pull away now. Yep, looks like wets were not the call to start this one. Oh well. If we run this back on one more, which we might have time to do, I guarantee we'll go to start on mediums and it'll be wets to start on next time. Well, I overloaded the front tyres way too much there. Never mind. We were gaining. Let's just throw all that away, shall we? Tyres did not like that. It did not grip then. Yeah, leader's doing 403. It's fully dry track now.
Time for 13.58.
We just can't make our evenings, like our race, easy for ourselves tonight, can we? It's been the main problem. Every single opportunity we've had to fuck it up, we've fucked it up, basically. Not been a night to remember, this one. Right, we put this lap. Get some mediums on. See if we can maybe do something, but I don't think we're going to have a big enough pace differential to really do anything with it. We've got to make up 20 seconds in 5 laps. They've got to be doing like about the times that we're doing now when they're on mediums, which are a grippier tyre. So, save for some people getting it very spectacularly wrong at some point, we're kind of SOL on this one, unfortunately. Yeah, very true. I did, yeah. Would have been nice to have a decent finish along with that, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, can they? It's just such a big delta difference between everyone else and me right now. It's very depressing. I don't think we're ever going to see the LMPs in this race, you know. Well, other than the... Is this the same one who's having it? It is the same... Oh, fucking, what are you doing? The same guy's having issues at the beginning of the Mulsanne. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, this has had nothing to do with the competition that we're in. It's mostly just the fact that we picked the wrong tyre. It was a 50-50 on tyres, because most of the races I've seen of this, rain comes at some point, and it just didn't in this one. So that's just roll of the dice failed. We got freebie though, thank you very much. Yeah, so that's just roll of the dice failed, that is what it is. The weird drive-through, I don't really understand how we got the drive-through, unless it's because I spent a bit too much time in front of that little red barrier maybe. They could do with defining what speeding means, because I wasn't speeding when we were in the 37 mile an hour limit area. So I don't know. That drive-through kind of cemented it. Like, we could have had to probably salvage a semi-decent race if we didn't get the drive-through. But being sent 20 seconds behind everyone else, it's kind of a kick in the plums. So we'll see what we can get out of this, but I don't think it's been much. So our only real benefit is if someone's going to be caught out, maybe we can catch up then. But more than likely, we're still going to finish 15 odd seconds behind these guys in front. We might have time to run it back and do one more and see if we can maybe get something out of it and finish on a decent race. People might get caught out on the warm-up, potentially on the tyres. Don't know. There's a lot of LMPs in the pit lane that are like retired by the looks of it. What are we on? So we're going to be about 18 seconds, 20 seconds behind by the time we go through warm-up as well. Someone got a drive-through, so that we might get that freebie. But annoyingly, again, we're now just trapped in this middle ground of like hot lapping to try and get something. We're not racing anyone. It's not like we had at Portimao, which was like a fantastic race yesterday. That's just the more annoying thing this evening. It's just there's not been any racing with it, which is the annoying thing. Yeah, and annoyingly we put that one notch of wing back in as well, expecting there to be rain, and there just wasn't, so... Every sort of 50-50 that we had for this race has just come up, nah, sorry, try again later. But that's racing, isn't it? It's all like... A lot of it is trying to make as calculated a risk as you can with the information you have. its tyres to actually have some form of temp in them, which is not the easiest thing to do at Le Mans. Because it's all just one straight fucking line. Kind of hard to get grip in the tyres when they, or the brakes, so... I don't know, 20 seconds is a lot to make up in 4 laps. It's not out of the question, but I mean, they need to be properly battling for me to make up that much time. I mean, it's not out of the question, sure. It's, I would not bet the house on it, let's put it that way. Drive-through guys in the pits. Everyone else is crossing the finish line now. It's going to be close with the guy going through the pit lane. There he is. Right there. Hello, BMW. Oh, stop. Thank you. Those two in front are actually pulling away now, annoyingly. Which is annoying because like we're literally a drive-through away from being in that battle, so we would have been in like scrapping with these guys if we just didn't get that drive-through at the start of the race. Actually pulling away from me, which is annoying. We might catch up second half the lap. They might be running 0 wing, so we might catch up a bit through the Porsche curves, but yeah, a little bit. Maybe they're working together, I don't know. So we've got a notch of wing in, which other people may not have, depending on if they went with a dry or a wet start. So if they haven't, they'll be pulling on the straights. We should catch up second half of the lap, but who knows. Mr. BMW's hanging in there. My brother, he didn't. Halfway. Whoa, okay. Tried to snap on me there for a minute. That's a bit sketch. You're right, legend. How you doing, mate? Yeah, we pulled about a second back from through Indianapolis and stuff, so I think the difference between us and them is the wing right now. They've got a little bit more wang than I have. Phrasing. For a 4.9. Not the greatest turn to the lap. Oh, that was a bit aggressive. Hey, LMP car, hello. Didn't think I'd see you this race. Yeah, there might be some last lap sort of ego bumping and grinding, we never know. Yeah, I saw Traction did a video on that earlier today. I haven't actually got around to watching it, but I did see that they posted it, saying I had a picture of the PlayStation and stuff. So that'd be good. Also, selfishly, it will be good for the channel because more people like on consoles and stuff. If they're playing it, more people will watch my videos. So that's good. The main thing they've got to do is get it cross-platform, which means it's got to run on the same update schedule, which was they weren't able to do with ACC. So it's all well and good getting it on console, but if it's always a patch or two behind, you can't join in with the PC sim racing bit, which is always going to fragment the community. So it's a good start. Needs to make sure it's implemented correctly. That's all. Well, that's what I'm saying. It needs to be crossplay, really. With ACC being crossplay, albeit with an asterisk between consoles, it's if it's not crossplay with PC, it would be very silly. I think they said early 2026 for career mode. I mean, if you're putting it on console, you'll need more like an actual single player for it as well. So it would make sense if they were to like sort of bolt all those stuff together. Which, you know, then you could call like maybe version 1.0. The car was very squirrely going through there. It did not enjoy that. That was a horrible run through there that time. I was just on the 415, that's a very slow lap. That was also a very slow run through the end of that lap.
Time 4:05.08.
Down to 19 seconds ahead. We've taken about 4 seconds out of them over the last few laps. Not going to be enough though. Not anywhere close. Yeah, the Ferrari sort of dropped back into it. So, well, the BMW, the number 18, Bodjogorkovic, was the guy who we were catching on wets when he was on slicks first stint before we pit. So I don't know if he pit and put on fresh slicks. I don't know why you would, but okay. But he might have done that because I'd expect him to be further down the road than that. But actually, no, he wouldn't have because he's still 16 seconds ahead of us. So I don't know. Maybe he's cooked his tyres and he's picked up some damage because we're catching him pretty quick. So we might get P11 before it's said and done. We've got another lap to go yet. Oliveira behind us is catching. He seems to have found an extra gear. What's the track running now? High grip. So maybe he's just got, again, no wing. Yeah, I mean, the problem is this Le Mans. Fresh tyres only help at certain points of the track. So I don't think it's going to be the difference in 15 seconds over the next, like, what is effectively from here about a lap. I really hope LMP doesn't try and dive me before the start of the Porsche curves. Now the guy immediately in front of me was on dries. That BMW. Oh my god, thank you for that. So I think he's on very used slicks right now because he wouldn't have pit. He was literally like 4 seconds down the road from us before pit lane. Oh no, he would have actually pitted short tyres because we would have had a drive-through because he was the one that we were chasing before we had the drive-through. So he must have taken fresh tyres as well to be this close to me. Ah, fuck. Never mind. I fucked that up completely.
Time 4:04.37.
Oh, it's probably about as good as I'm ever going to take that corner. Yeah, ACC public lobbies can be pretty brutal from what I remember. I mean, we've had a pretty tough one here today, and that's just through our own doing more than anything else. I just don't think we're going to have enough to get Bogogjevic, whatever his name is. There's just not enough time left. Even if he is nursing very, very old mediums, there's just not enough time. No. Definitely not with that. He's gaining on. He's putting away from me now. Ugh. Yeah, would have been right in there. We probably would have been like P7, P8, I'd imagine, because we've taken what, 6, 7 seconds. We've taken about a second a lap out of the guys in front of us. And yeah, that drive-through just kind of cucked the whole thing for us, annoyingly. I'll dink off the wall just for good measure. And on a pretty strong PB as well. Okay, that is the quickest lap I've ever done at Le Mans. 4028. So yeah, we just got lucky. We were on the dice with the tyres. We just started on wets, thinking it was going to rain for at least a little bit. Will keep us in contention with the medium tyre drivers. It didn't. So, you know, is what it is. Then that drive-through really cemented it. If we take, what, 20 seconds off where we would have been, so that'd be 39, so we would have been, yeah, P7, maybe. Probably somewhere right around here. So, hey, Necro, mate. How you doing? Yeah, not bad, mate. It's been a bit of a brutal one this evening. It's, the soul has taken a bit of an old pounding. Not in the fun way. Let's go see the damage from Sebring. And, hey, thank you for the subscribe. That makes me feel a little bit better. Like, the game's broken. Appreciate your Lambo. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome in. Alright, cool. Bear with. The game's just broken. End task. There we go. Right. Let's try that again. Boo boo bee boo bee boo bee boo. Come on. Online. Yay, back down to bronze. Yay, my favourite. Yay, it took so much effort to get back up to silver, but now we're back down in bronze. Woo! Doesn't matter. I mean, okay, that's not too bad. How much for pounding did we take for this one? Probably a fair old size to the plums, these ones. Okay. Oh no, that's the one we sort of salvaged, wasn't it? Yeah. That's not the one we want. No, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. Profile. This is the one we want. This is the one we took the kick of the plums. Ouch. 25%. That's a big old swing and yep. That's a big old swing on the manberries, that one. And then we're going to lose more for the Le Mans there as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's been a night to forget this one. Jesus. After how good we had it. Like, this one was a banger. This one was pretty much a banger. This one was a banger as well, even though it's Fuji. That one was pretty much a banger. These ones we were like absolutely kicking ass and taking names. Especially this one, which I think is the win that we got. Yeah, the win we got there. Then we went back to Sebring today, and we just couldn't fucking drive it. Just could not drive it at all. Minus 2.3 from where we were as well, so we're even. That's not too bad, to be fair. Minus 2.3, considering how bad we didn't even set a fucking qualifying lap. We binned it on the way. That's a lot of contact. Penalty, yeah. Okay, alright, fine, whatever. Skip. Did we miss? I must have missed the next Le Mans one go off, surely, because they go every half hour, don't they? We must have just missed it because of the crash and because the race took so long. That's annoying. And we've 24 minutes for doing a half-hour race there. All right, cheers, Paul. Mate. I think we're probably going to call it here. It's been a night to forget. I probably should do getting some sleep. And we'll come back it fresh for a Fun Day Friday. And hopefully finish strong. Maybe we just farm out a load of Algarve. Or Spa, one of the two. Could try venturing into something new as well. Try some new cars. We haven't done that in a while. We've got a fair few of the old Merc under our belt now. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you for everyone who has hung out with me this evening and witnessed my descent into depression, because it's been one of those nights. But we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be as bad as it's been today. And we'll have some entertaining races for you guys. Oh, subscriber there just before we leave as well. Thank you very much, LMDP07. Yep, that's it, I think it is, yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I'll catch you again tomorrow. Cheers.